Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot. Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. Please like, share, and subscribe, baby. How y'all doing? Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and we're here to do Sagittarius for November. So I got Chucky out, and then I got this bitch right here, this big giant bitch. I finally took her out of the box. I was like, well, Annabelle, you've been sitting in the box for a while, and I thought, well, let's bring her out for Halloween. So we got the Halloween decorations, and we're good to go. Look how realistic she looks. That's kind of creepy. And she's giant. She's like the size of a damn, like, whole-ass child. The hell? Okay. So if I fuck around and come up missing, you know why, all right? Okay. So we'll have it right there. We'll just keep it. This is for the Halloween edition. As you can tell, I'm a big horror movie fan and scary movie fan. So, all right. So let's go. All right. Halloween's on the way. Okay. Let's do it. Who is the person? Oh, no, sorry. What's the good stuff coming to? What is the good stuff coming to Sagittarius? All right. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, here we go. What is the good stuff coming to Sagittarius? Empress. Growth and expansion. Some of you, your looks are going to get better. Could be some weight loss. Could be just things, just generally with your looks, like really transforming your looks. I get a lot of you, could be some shopping or some new clothes or making yourself look the best you can. Also, be careful if you're fertile, all right? Be careful if you're fertile. There could be new opportunities coming to you, like new side things that make you money, that you can make money with, or just new offers coming your way. I'm not sure what. So there could be like an increase in finances through things that are offered to you or opportunities that come your way, all right? Why the Seven of Swords is the good thing. Ace of Pentacles. I get a lot of you really thinking twice before you purchase things. And with that cautiousness that you have, like, you'll find that obviously you're saving money, and you'll, like, I get a lot of you just avoiding buyer's remorse or situations you regret for paying too much for something. Like, I get you saving more, all right? I also get some of you that felt like you missed an opportunity way back when. You really didn't. I think you dodged a bullet. You're on the path you need to be, all right? If you just feel like you should have, whatever. What else is coming up? Thank you, Charmaine Blackshear, for that. Thank you so much. Here we go. I do see a general increase in finances that keeps coming out for a lot of people. You're no exception, all right? If you're not careful, I get some of you being fertile, or there may be news in the family of somebody else's pregnancy for some of you, all right? Okay, let's see who's the person on your mind. Who is the person on your mind? Who is the person on your mind? Annabelle, you are creepy. Very good. Look at the detail they paid attention to. Look. The same makers that made the Chucky doll I got 2 Chucky dolls. One's in the box, so I'm leaving him in the box. I mean, she's fully detailed and giant. Lord. Look how tall she freaking is. Look. People are like, why do you have all that stuff? I just love creepy things. I wish the bitch would come alive. You are really realistic looking. Look at the face, how detailed the face is. Look. She does not talk. She does not talk. I'm a big fan of, I'm not even a doll person, not a big fan of dolls. I think those dolls that your grandmother has or like some old woman has are creepier than the ones that are like horror movie dolls. I collect, because somebody has said a long time ago, they said, Andy collects dolls like a weirdo. No, I am not a doll collector, but if it has anything to do with horror movies or a big horror icon, I'll buy it. So she was $500. Her Chucky was $500 too. Look at her little feet. Anyway, I thought, well, Halloween's here. Why not take her out of the box? So they had her in the box about like 2 years now. All right, here we go. Okay. Probably shouldn't have did that, but oh well, I'll get another one. I don't care. Because I like to have some things in the box. All right. Okay. All right. Who's the person on your mind, Sagittarius? Who's the person on your mind? Who is the person on your mind? Who's the person on your mind? Who is the person on your mind, Sagittarius? Knight of Swords reversed. You know them to be somebody who is in and out. And knights are usually in, especially if they're reversed. They're even worse reversed, right? Don't tell me to focus. That's what I'm doing. They're turning their back on you. Oh, here we go with this shit again. Here we go with this shit again. Here we go. All right. Why are they turning? Why is this person turning their back? So they're turning their back. Alexa, turn on theater fan. Kind of hot.
Okay.
Can you tell me? So they're turning their back. Why are they turning their back? 7 of Wands. They give up. They're closing off. Some of you, this person may have felt like you were rejecting them or pushing them away. Some of you, they felt like they couldn't get through to you. Somebody make, oh, here we, how do they see you before I say anything? 5 of Swords reverse. They see you not, they see you not taking part of the drama anymore. So this person's used to you going back and forth with them and you're not doing it no more. So I think for some of you, they're seeing you as somebody that's not bringing the drama, all right, or that not really partaking in you know what's so funny? I think they expected more of a fight out of you or more of a push from you. And I get a lot of you have given up or you're not bringing it their way anymore. Like, let me see how you feel before I keep talking. I don't feel like I'm connected to your read today. This one I don't feel connected to at all. Oh, that's funny, Matt Hatches. Let's see. How do you feel about them? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you may not be experiencing communication with them. Pages are reversed or no communication, right? You experience no communication. There may be like communication that stopped, all right? How do you feel about them on the inside? The Sun card. Why the Sun? Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are still kind of optimistic that there would be this new beginning. I wouldn't even say you're wrong about that. Like, I think some of you are not really that let down about this because you know that it's like, you know, there's this inner knowing that it'll start again or that it's really not going anywhere. It's just like, it's just having a moment right now. I don't think that you think it's totally over. The fuck is this talking about? What happened in the past between you two? You know what's so funny? I think they see that you're not fighting for this anymore. I think maybe they seen more of an initiative or they saw more of an initiative from you before. All right. All right. What happened in the past between you and this person? What happened in the past? The Wheel of Fortune. Things were very, let's see. You know what's so funny? What happened in the past? Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. I think this started so fast, right? So you both got involved in this so fast. Like, it just came. I feel like you two just really started to connect out of no fucking where. Like, maybe at one point you were just single, and the next thing you know, you're all of a sudden in this relationship. This is clearly not somebody you're married to or with. This is for a whole specific subscriber. What I get is some of you, I think this connection both hit you like a ton of bricks, to be honest. I feel like it hit you both like a ton of bricks. I think neither one of you really expected this to happen, all right? Because when the Wheel of Fortune's here, Wheel of Fortune's a sudden turn of events, and then the Lovers. So I think for some of you, it may have started super fast. I don't know if that's what led to its downfall, all right? But, I mean, it could be. Maybe it just started too fast, and it was too much of a whirlwind thing, all right? But I'm not connecting to your read tonight. So take what you can and leave the rest. But it's telling me right now you're experiencing very little to no communication. Page of Pentacles versus how you feel. I don't get you wanting to offer them anything, or you're not going to go out of your way to offer them something. And it's telling me right now the reason they're not speaking and or coming forward is because their back is turned. And then when I ask why their back is turned, it's because of the 7 of Wands. Some of you, they feel like they got their guard up toward you. They could even be kind of bitter toward you, to be honest. What do they perceive Sagittarius did that makes them this way? Why? you was doing some very Sagittarius. Let's talk about you for a second. You know, I know you like to come here for me to go. You're a Tyler's Tarot subscriber. Hear you roar. You're a woman. Hear you roar. You're a man. Hear me roar. Not with this. Not with this read. Not with this one. I asked what they perceived you were doing that made them feel like the Seven of Wands. I got the King of Wands in reverse. All right. You know what that tells me? Some of you may have come off like, I think that you were purposely doing things to make them. I know I'm going to get some smart asses, so I'm just waiting. You pop off, you get knocked off at Tyler's Tarot, all right? Their perception of you is that you were doing things purposely to play with them, or that you were being like rude or nasty or mean or inconsistent, all right? So there was something you were doing from their perspective. I feel like this person's looking at the negative you brought to the situation, all right? And they're kind of like basing that on why they don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not connected to your read at all. I'm not connected to your reading at all. What is the outcome between these two? What is the outcome between these two? Now, for some of you, I don't know if you were a player necessarily, Sagittarius, or if they may have that perception, all right, or they may have that assumption, all right, maybe things you were doing or saying led them to believe that maybe you were not honest or upfront with them. I'm not really sure what it's trying to say, all right? You think my background is the best on YouTube Tarot Land? Well, thank you so much. Thank you. It only goes with the Halloween theme. See, once Halloween's over, I got to get out of here because it's too dark for a regular video. What's the outcome between these two? The Emperor. Something gets back over to. What the fuck is going on in your read? For a small portion of you, Three of Cups reverses the outcome. I don't know if there was other people involved in the situation, like family or somebody else's boo thing or whatever the case may be. If that's the case, I get them staying with that. If not, some of you, they may start to date others. I'm not connecting to your read. Why do they see you as the Five of Swords reversed? They think you're ignoring them now. They think, you know what's so funny? They're used to you. Now, Sagittarius, this is a specific story. I think they're used to you bringing drama. I gotta be real. I think they're used to you putting on the theatrics or being more about conflict. Now you've kind of taken a step back. You're not really doing nothing their way. You may not. I guess they thought that they were going to get more out of you. Like as far as, I don't know. I think they thought more of a fight would come from you or something like that. Now you're not doing shit, and they're seeing how laid back you are. All right, or not like you're ignoring it. You know, I'm gonna go as far as to say that I think this person kind of enjoyed y'all's tit for tat games. All right, or they enjoy that. All right, is what I feel. Like they just expected like more of a push from you or more drama from you, and now you're just kind of like laid back. You're not doing shit. All right, so they must have expected you to like come with the drama, and you didn't. All right, so or the chase exactly. Ashley, bye Sagittarius. Let's go to singles. I don't even know what that read was trying to say. I ain't gonna pretend to know. Right, I'm not. Like I'll just move on to the next read. If it was your read, great. If not, I'll get you next time. All right. Well, thank you, Tammy T. Okay. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. Uh-oh, somebody's wondering that about you, probably. I kind of wish a bitch would call me up and go, hello. Don't call my motherfucking phone with that shit. Don't get hung the fuck up on. Go and hear a dial tone. Call me with that bullshit. Don't call me years later wanting to know if everything's open. Bitch, who the fuck you think you is? Don't fuck around and come up missing. Like I said, you're going to hear a dial tone try to call me. Boom, 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 boom. We're sorry. The number you have called has, the whole shebang. Don't call me with that bullshit. I like to listen to that. I like to listen to music that talks about melancholy, past stuff, but I don't want that to happen to me. All right. Called the go over everything. Go over my ass. All right. Okay. For some of you, somebody's wondering about you. Some of you, they may want to call you or talk to you. If they're right around you, maybe they just want to have a conversation with you. All right. Okay, we go. Me and my commentary, right? Singles, what's coming up for you? Singles, what's coming up? Let's put you up here. Get you off the floor. You're too expensive to be on the floor. All right. All right, let's do this. Singles. Singles. My Venus is in Aries. Justice. You don't have no options right now. This is for a Sagittarius that has no options that you're about to. Somebody's another Sagittarius or an air sign. Why the Page of Pentacles reverse? Either I don't get you really have much going on in your love life. Clearly, if you have an option, go be with the option and stop wondering about what I'm talking about. All right. You got something. Oh shit. You know how they always say a watched pot never boils? Sagittarius, you ain't been watching the pot. No, not that shit you smoke that makes you go wacky, not the wacky backy. I'm talking about by you not focusing on anything, right? You've not really been, it's not been that big of a focus of yours, or you just don't take anybody serious anymore as far as love is concerned, right? That's when the shit comes in, bitch. Because guess what? Guess what's coming towards you? The 10 of Cups. So I find it so funny at this point in your life when you're not really, look at this, what you do in love. You're not really pursuing nothing. You don't take nothing serious. You ain't even studying nobody. You're just doing you, right? And of course, when you're not watching the pot, all of a sudden it starts to boil, right? Right? This is clear for a Sagittarius that has no options. And only way I can say it is if you do have an option, it ain't working. So I'll put it that way. Or it's just not working right now. I feel like this for a Sagittarius that really has turned their back. I kind of get you just really not even really focused on it. And guess what? Like magic, you got the 10 of Cups and the Temperance coming towards you. Some of you are fire with water or water with fire. Sagittarius could be, they're coming towards you like this. You could have a happily ever after coming to you, i.e., somebody that's long-term, somebody that would stick there. They're not like a seasonal thing. It'll stick. If you entertain it, it'll stick. So you need to kind of I don't want you to be too aloof or too disengaged because something could be coming. All right. So why am I feeling like this is not even something you'll have to chase or that you'll even have to go out of your way to look for it? It's like it's coming towards you. It's almost like you really don't have to do shit but sit and look pretty or sit and look handsome, right? Male or female. It's like you just don't have to do shit. I feel like this connection would hit you. It doesn't matter where you go or if you don't go anywhere at all. Somehow, some way, it's going to pretty much come to your doorstep. All right, is what I feel. So, not literally. I don't mean to sit on your big ass and not do nothing, but I'm just kind of being figurative in a sense that there's not much you have to do to get this future connection coming in. All right. Hey, stop being a bitch too. Queen of Swords reverse. Stop being this cold, detached bitch. For me to tell you that, the next person coming towards you may not be about that drama. And if you're bringing that drama king or drama queen antics your way, you may scare them off. You need to sit your motherfucking ass down and take a chill pill. And bitch, this could be what I'm getting is a long-term thing. And you think I'm just trying to make you laugh, which is partially true, but this is real. This is the real shit right here. All right. If you're not careful, for me to say don't be such a bitch, I feel like if you bring dramatic antics to this future person's doorstep, they won't stick around for long. So I kind of want you to shut your fucking mouth and put a sock in it, at least until you get the relationship. Then show you're crazy. Don't show you're crazy at the beginning. Do not show you're crazy until you got some type of stability there or some type of bind there. Shut the fuck up and keep your goddamn mouth zipped until you get to a point where you can run your goddamn mouth. All right. But until then, I feel like, why am I feeling like I need to tell you that? Do you think this is a show? Watch your fucking mouth. Also, don't mention your past as well. They'll think you're damaged goods. All right. You got something. I'm telling you, you got something very long-term coming your way. I don't want you to fuck it up. Don't fuck up a wet dream. All right. Don't butt Tyler me, because I know somebody can say no, but don't butt me. All right. Okay. So really, I think that you tuned in today to be. I think the universe wanted you to know that you need to shut your fucking mouth and keep your goddamn mouth zipped. Like at least don't show you're crazy until you are established. All right. So I think you were tuned in to hear that single, especially if you're a single one, to keep your fucking pie hole zipped. All right, or shut. And you think I'm being rude, but whenever I feel the need to prove a point or to say something over and over again, it's for a reason. And then bitches come back to me telling me, Tyler, you was right. I know I'm right. I did it what I do. And that's not me being arrogant. I believe in what I do. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's see. Because I always feel if I don't cuss and make a fuss, people won't listen. You won't listen to me going, yeah, just kind of exercise self-control. And if you feel like saying something angry, don't say it. Stop before you say it. Read a book. Go for a walk. No, bitch, you wouldn't listen to a goddamn thing I said. But if I say it in a way that I always say it, calling you all kinds of bitches, all this stuff, you'll remember it. It'll stick in your mind. You see what I'm saying? You won't listen to me talk about bed knobs and broomsticks and Mary Poppins, will you? All right? It'll go through one ear and out the other. No. I want to explain that. Somebody says it's flickering. They're going on. No, they're not. That's the camera. In person, there is no flickering. For some reason on camera, it makes them flicker. I don't know why, but in person, they're amazing, and they don't do it justice. Honestly, they're giant. No, that is a camera. That's on the camera doing that. So, for the record, the person that said that, it don't matter how bright or it doesn't matter how I still does the little flickering thing on camera. But in person, it's flat, it's still. All right. Thanks for the 10, Julie. Somebody said they're flickering. No, they're not. That's the camera doing that. Thanks, Julie. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go to General. Let's go to General. I probably shouldn't have took Annabelle out of her box, but she probably ain't going to be worth shit in years, so it don't matter. Annabelle, I'm sorry for taking you out of your box, but I thought, I got tired of seeing you in there. She is creepy. That's for sure. Oh, I'm sorry to take you out of your box. Maybe I'll buy another one that will have one for collectors and one for display. Oh, yeah, look, it actually has removable clothes. That's crazy how detailed they are. Even her hands are bloody. She's been fucking bitches up. Look. So, okay. All right. Let's do general. I wanted to have a Halloween theme. Halloween all day, every day. All right. What's coming up for general? And oh, she is meant to be out of her body. Exactly. All right, here we go. But to me, Chucky's way more iconic, honestly. Chucky's way more iconic. My favorite Chucky line is when he's been talking to Andy, and the mother doesn't know what's going on with Andy, like why he's making these stories up about murder and stuff. So finally, Andy gets kind of committed to the insane asylum for kids, right? And when she gets him home, and she finds out there's no batteries in him, that he's been operating with no batteries. So she says, "Talk to me." I said, "Talk to me." And I love what she goes, "All right, I'll make you talk." And she gets a match, and she turns on the gas to the fireplace. She goes, "I said, talk to me, damn it, or else I'm going to throw you in the fire." And he goes, "You stupid bitch, you filthy slut. I'll teach you to fuck with me." I'm like, epic. Fucking epic. I mean, out of all the scenes in those movies, that right there was about the trashiest thing I ever seen in my life in a horror movie. "You stupid bitch, you filthy slut. I'll teach you to fuck with me." I love when epic. Freaking epic. Remember that? Sorry, my horror movie nerd is showing. Sorry. And my favorite Exorcist line, I'll shut up in a second, but I gotta say it. Cover your ears if you don't like cussing. Cover your ears. Cover your ears alert. When he goes, "Be silent," she goes, "Stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker. Be silent." He said, when Captain Howdy was coming out of Reagan, and the priest walks into her room and trying to get the demon out of her, and he's like trying to do all these antics. She goes, Stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker. I remember watching that as a kid. I'm like, no wonder I got such a bad freaking way of talking. I've been watching this stuff since I was a kid. Sorry. That movie is so funny. To me, Exorcist is a comedy. It's a comedy to me. So it ain't no horror, that's comedy. All right, here we go. Sorry for all the cussing. I've been cussing this whole entire life. I better shut up before I offend some people. All right, here we go. General. Okay, all jokes aside, general. All right, here we go. Sorry for the cussing. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Ooh, you got a higher position coming that's going to make you have to be at a crossroads. There's either another opportunity coming from a whole nother area, or it's within what you do. You're going to decide whether you want to take the workload on or not. Some gets a decision around whether you want a new opportunity at another place. But I get like an opportunity to grow or expand elsewhere. I'm also getting some of you get into self-employment. All right, clearly this is for people. What can you tell me? I got a higher position for some of you. You got my card of a higher position. Here we go. Higher position. Here we go. I get offers coming your way. I'm also getting some of you, somebody that's higher above you trying to flirt with you, like the boss, especially a masculine boss, all right? Who gives a shit? I'm telling you, at some point, you're going to have to decide if you're going to take a job at a long distance. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it heavily. I just clarified it, and it double clarified it. It double said what I was thinking. At some point, you don't believe it now, but when it happens, you better give me a good tip and a good word and a good review, all right? At some point, you're going to have to move for a bigger, better position, all right? I don't know as far as to where, like how far away the move is, I don't know. But I get at some point you having to decide if you want to progress, if you want to have progress, and if you want this progress, it's going to have to, I feel like something's got to do with a move, or it'll be an opportunity that you don't want to miss, but it's got some type of drawback as far as it's too far, or it's like I'm going to be in another city or another area. I'm telling you, I'm seeing that for some of you, all right? So I get a lot of you having higher positions when you actually relocate, or when you get these risky offers that feels like they're too out there or too far away. I'm telling you, I'll get something about that, all right? So just keep that in mind. It may not make sense now, all right? So I'm actually going to buy more robes. I just never bought any more. You know, I have tons of clothes. I mean, my clothes, Mama told me when she was washing them, she said, Tyler, you have way too many clothes. But the one thing I don't have many of is pajamas. I'm not a big pajama guy, and I don't have much. This is my only robe. So I may get some more because people like them. What else can you tell me? I get some of you at some point. Some of you, even if it ain't job related, I get some of you a possible move as well. All right, or a car. I got my car here. What else is coming up for Sagittarius in general? You're going to be done with people. There may be people that you block out of your life that you want nothing else to do with. Judgment reverse, 8 of Wands reverse. You may block them from being able to contact you. I get you literally going through your contacts, or just going to a specific contact and blocking them from being able to talk to you. All right. I don't know who that. How would they? Queen of Wands. Some of it's a woman. Some of you could be a woman, like a sister, mother, or just like, or it could. I don't know if it's a love option. I don't know. I just get how would they know who this person is? They may block out. Could be a earth sign as well. What I get is it could be somebody that you block out. They could be in business. They may have their own business, or somebody that's real business savvy, but you want nothing to do with them. Some of you, they treat you like they're better than you. I get you literally blocking somebody out, and it may not make sense now, but I get that happening. For some of you, I get you blocking people out and be like, I don't want to deal with it no more. You may not even tell them that you're done with them. You just want to be like, fuck it, block them. All right, through your contacts, or on Facebook, or on Instagram, or wherever you use to contact people. All right, what I feel. Could be a lover. I'm not really sure, but this is the general read. So, all right, what else can you tell me? One more general. One more general, please. Again, I get you ignoring people and it will end. I get you ignoring people, ending it with them. It keeps talking about that. Who are these people? Or these justice reverse people that were not honest with you, they were playing with you, manipulating you. Somebody they wanted you for certain things. I even get for some of you somebody that tries to leech, or they're a leechy type. Like I'm gonna give you an example. The type of bitch that would just want to ride from you. Because I got chariot reversals while I'm saying that, or somebody that just would want something. They're only around when they want something. All right, you may cut them out. So maybe they want money or something like that. There's people who are going to be cutting out, especially ones that you know that have not the best intentions. All right, so okay, here we go. What else can you tell me? Oh no, we're going to all signs now. All signs. What's coming up for all signs? Thanks, good man, for the super chats. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chats, for the timestamps. Jesus, Tyler, get it? Did I just say thanks, good man, for the super chats? Thanks, good man, for the timestamps is what I meant. See, super chats, timestamps. Okay, it may not sound that alike. For some reason, my brain said super chats, but I meant timestamps. Thank you so much, good man, for your hard work. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Woo, all signs. What's coming up for all signs? All the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? All right, let's do this. You know, the Aries, that may end due to how slow it is. If you're willing to wait in there, maybe it will have progress, but it seems more slow. Slowness may be what makes it end, or somebody's inability to get off their ass, and big ass at that. Taurus getting over the hurt or heartbreak. If it's a new one, they're getting over hurt or heartbreak beside you, not with you. If it's one that you had some drama with, they're getting over it, still getting over it. All right, it's still in their energy a lot. Gemini is going to message something emotional to you, but I get them trying to, like, they hate opening up emotionally, but for you, they don't want to lose you, so they're going to open up emotionally. All right, because they don't want to lose you or lose grip. All right, the Cancer is actually holding back from you purposely, like making a conscious decision. All right, to hold back purposely. There could even be like a blocked communication there, or will be blocked. All right, Leo, due to somebody not being vulnerable, it may not be stable. No, non-vulnerability means no stability. All right, you got to have openness. It takes two to tango. But you know what, a Virgo, new start or starting period. I get like a new start or a pickup between you two. All right. I don't know how I don't know. Libra, lots of messages, but still no love offers. Don't expect love offers when they message you, or vice versa, or just open emotions. Don't expect it. Scorpio coming back around with a final decision. All right. Some of you, they're coming back around with the final decision. They want to repeat something with you. They want to have a second chance with you, or vice versa. Sagittarius, either it'll end due to trust lost, or it already ended, or just get somebody not having trust or vulnerability, which is a repetitive theme. That may be why it ends. All right. Capricorn, their wish, they may open up, or the wish is to open up, or for you to open up. I get somebody opening up, that's a wish. Aquarius coming back around to tell you they're done, or to really break it off, or to make you feel, it's almost like they may feel restless. They feel like they're going to come around to actually dig the nail even, or dig the dagger in deeper. But for what? Maybe they just feel bitter and they want to like get at you one last time. All right. You know what, a Pisces, I feel like they're turning their back and not communicating because they're turning their back. That's all it's telling me. Or lack of, thank you, Oracle Moon. Thank you so much. Oh, I'd love a tarot reading. I'd love that. Thank you. Thanks for the 10 Oracle Moon messages. Speaking of predictions, what's coming up for me, folks? I love predictions. Somebody had tried to give me a what do you call it? A criticism, like, why do you take predictions from your subscribers? I like they predict shit. I've had my subscribers like pick up on stuff I don't even talk about. So that's how I know. I'm like, damn, they're good. I'm like, fuck, what's coming up for me? You know, that's why I always ask just to see what any new updates they have for me, like energy updates. Okay, so with that being said, I want that to happen because I plan to get that Cybertruck. If they hurry up and release it, Tesla Cybertruck, hurry up. I would star in a horror movie, actually. I really would. Okay, so with that being said, you all have a good one. Sorry for all the cussing. I really don't. I know you may think I like to cuss, but I don't like to cuss that much. I feel like I cussed way too much in this one, and I apologize for that at the time. All right, I could go in and try to edit it out because you can edit the videos afterwards here on YouTube. Cussing, but it's like, well, Go along with it. All right. Thank you so much. I hope so. They need to have me in a what I'm telling you, one of these days I see this happening. Like somebody contacted me and saying, look, one of our characters in our script wants a tarot reading done. And we'd like to have you make a cameo and call her all kinds of bitches and say that she's doing the wrong thing, all this stuff. Don't do it. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. I could see that happening, especially if I become, but there's a lot of tarot readers they could hire on here on YouTube. There's a ton of them. But I feel like I have the comedic chops. So pick me, producers, if you're out there. If you need your character to be cussed out or called all kinds of bitches, I'm the one to hire. All right. Okay. So being said, I'll have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Mad Hattress. Thank you as always. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye, y'all. See you. Oh, I love that. Bye, y'all. See you.